Yo! Bro, what was that? What was that? Bro, what's up, my Wolfpack? Up with the pack right here. And today, in this video, I'm gonna be doing a review of Eden Zero, Chapter 28, New Companions. Alright. Last chapter. Uh, last chapter was pretty. It was focused on the crew escaping guilds, but it was pretty decent. You know, the Time Eater eating over 1,000 years really threw me for a loop. I was under the impression that it was only gonna eat 50 years, but the fact that it ate over 1,000, that's crazy to me. So you know that there's seemingly no limit to what this thing can do, and that's pretty scary, yo. But jumping right into the chapter. Um, all right, so yeah, man, we're literally starting chapter off with the Chronophage, the Time Eater, devouring gills. All right, you literally see the planet inside of its body. All right, and like you see like a fleet of ships like flying beneath the Time Eater. Like some are still trying to escape gills. So, like you see ships literally flying underneath the beast, the belly of the beast, bro. And it's a pretty freaky shot. Like, bro, I couldn't imagine what that would be like, man. We got Shiki looking out the window on Eden Zero, on Eden Zero. So, so that's the chronophage, huh? It really ate the whole planet. That's what happened to Norma? What a terrifying sight. Do you think everyone had the time to flee? It's quite unlikely, but it is the law of the cosmos, so is nothing so there is nothing that can be done. According to the numbers, 1,200 years at least. 1,200 years of guilt's time was devoured. Thus, the people left be the thus the people left behind would not have survived. We may see them again in 1,200 years. It's been a while, sister. How have you been? Which, bro, Loki, I'm getting kind of hyped right now because seeing Evelyn and E4, which communicate with each other. I don't know why, but it makes me happy. Like I'm liking seeing those two communicate. Rebecca, aw, happy is crying. He's so happy to see Rebecca. Rebecca, happy. I'm so glad you're okay. Me too, happy. Again, thank you everyone for coming to save me. Don't mention it. Nah, nah. And it gave us the opportunity to save sister as well. Did you need an opportunity to save me? Well then. I but Rebecca, yeah. Rebecca is like having PTSD right now. She's like she's like thinking about all the bad things that happened to her. She's thinking about how that time where Gandalf wrapped that whip around her body and like squeezed her body with it. She's thinking about the time where Allegia wrapped his tongue around her leg and paralyzed her body, and how when she was trapped in that room with the other beecubers, how the bubbles melted off her clothes. She's like having mad flashbacks right now. She looks, Rebecca, she looks terrified right now. I, huh? Why am I suddenly so scared? Why am I suddenly so scared? Don't cry, Rebecca. I love how Shiki says don't cry, but yet he's crying. You too? For a short moment, I imagine losing one of my friends, and just thinking about it, is such an ugly face. Okay, Shiki like broke down crying, and he has like the most hideously drawn face. St- Stop crying. It's annoying. Bruh, Wise is like every big brother in the world when their little siblings are crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. It's annoying. The new Demon King. Wow. The new Demon King. He's quite strange, isn't he? You don't recognize him? You don't recognize him? That's the boy that Master Ziggy brought back with him. His name is Shiki. Yes, I knew that. Yes, I knew that the moment I saw him. The child that Ziggy was ready to give up. The child that Ziggy was ready to give up finding a mother for. He's grown quite a bit. And through all that, we have safely brought back Rebecca. Plus, we also found Sister Ivory. Thank you for repairing me. My pleasure. You were quite a complicated one. Oh, so Sister Ivory fixed Happy. Oh, I forgot. Why said he did a little repair on Happy a while back, but he couldn't fully fix him. Okay, I remember now. I like that Sister did that. Now we need to find Valkyrie and Hermit in order to bring back the true strength of Eden Zero. And we can pass the Dragon Falls and escape the cosmos. Alright, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the Dragon Falls, bro. I'm getting hyped. And you don't know the whereabouts of those two? Sadly, no. But Homura, come to think of it, how did you two meet? You have Valkyrie's sword. What? That is right. But just so we're clear, I do not know where she is either. To tell you the truth, I am looking for her too. Valkyrie, my master, suddenly disappeared. Master? I thought so as soon as I saw your sword. A Valkyrie student, huh? Now I get why you were so interested in a ship. I want to see my master. Ugh, I said that out loud. How embarrassing. Then when you said you wanted to challenge Shiki, I was telling the truth. I heard about the Demon King from my master, someone who even she can't defeat. As a knight, I want to fight Shiki, the person who inherited the same name. But I don't want to fight a friend, even though I promised. Friend? You're my grandpa's friend's student, right? So that means you're my friend. At this rate, you'll befriend the whole of mankind. Right? Right. This fight isn't out of hate or anger. It's a competition. You could say it's something I want to do as a friend. It's not. I'm not saying that I want to fight you right now. Just one day. Let me stay on the ship. I am prepared to do whatever it takes to find Valkyrie. All right. Then let's find Valkyrie and then compete. Welcome aboard. I. Thank you. So the whereabouts of Valkyrie and Herman are unknown. What? Bruh, everybody's like Bruh, wow. Everybody's like staring at Wise. What? Does that mean Master Wise is coming with us too? I, like, I kind of thought that was a given, Pino. Come to think of it, you helped us save Rebecca. I knew you were kind like the professor. You also repaired me a bit. You brought me to the ship. Bro, Wise is getting embarrassed. You're also the one who freed me from my bounds. And you helped with the cleaning duties on the ship. We're already we're already friends. Bro, there's this cool shot of like Shiki extending his hands towards Wise. So I really like that shot. It's like Shiki and Wise are low key burying the hatchet. I really like this shot. He's like we're already friends, and he's trying to shake his hand. It looks pretty cool. Well, well, yeah. I don't have anywhere else to be. We can be friends now. What? What? Where? Bruh, Moscow, literally, he just came out of nowhere and like grabbed Wise's hand. where did this where did this clown come from? What the huh? Moscow. This guy. Why is he here? Stop right there. This guy here is my companion, and he's actually my servant. He's in charge of doing all the chores on the ship. Moscow. He was with he was with me until that fake sister remodeled him into being her subordinate for her. Remodeled him into being a subordinate for her. Everybody shook. Cute, isn't he? No, cute is not the word I would go for. He's like a fat sumo wrestler. I found him with serious injury. Those bastards. How many bullets did they even shoot at him? I'll find whoever shot him and give them a taste of their own medicine. But that was... Don't tell her, you idiot. Don't tell her, you idiot, bruh. Homura Loki was about to rat Wise out. Bruh, Loki, when Homura and Wise was having their little face-off, Wise legit just rains a million bullets down on this man. I forgot all about that. That's hilarious. Everyone, please take care of me. Okay, he has a stupid button on his stomach that says don't push, and he's about to push it. Everyone, please take care of me. Don't push it. I said don't. Moscow. But what's that button for? Scary. Okay, guys, so there's like this whole justice crew in Eden Zero. You know, there was a moment early on in the manga where they tried to arrest Elsie Crimson and her crew, you know, because she's like a space pirate. Just to let y'all know, I don't remember these guys' name. Okay, so we're with them right now. What's the situation of Guilst, the planet that the Chronophage preyed on? Looks like 1,200 years of time was eaten. That's worse than the 50 years on Norma. Well, obviously, it's over 1,000 years. And the number of deaths, the exact number is not known. But judging by the number of ships that escaped into space, less than 10% would have survived the attack. Most from that planet were criminals. No one's losing tears over them. Still, a life is a life, and countless lives have vanished. Guilds was thought of as a prison without iron bars, meaning they were free to do as they wished with the planet. But during this incident, that man was released into space. Colonel Jaeger. That man's on a different level to Elegia and the mercenaries of Rogout. That man, the one who turned Guilst into a rogue planet. One of the 6 galactic warlords, Drakken Jill. Alchemist of Darkness. To be continued in chapter 29, Iron Hill. Bruh. Draken, look at this man. Wait, let me see. Look at this man. Bruh, my phone's wet from all the snow. Alchemist of Darkness. A warlord. Bruh, you already know. You already know this man. Bruh, he looks like a major villain. Tell me this man doesn't look like a major villain. You already know Shiki and a crew are gonna come across this man, and he's gonna be causing some issues. You already know he escaped guilst. You already know we gonna see this man. You already know we gonna see him in action. He looks like he's gonna be a major villain, and I hope that's the case. He has such a cool design, and that's, to be honest, that's a dope name if I'm being honest. Drakken Joe, yeah, that's a dope name. He looks cool, man. He looks like he can be a dope villain. Um, Alchemist of Darkness. I'm actually hoping we get to see something. I'm actually hoping we get to see something from him soon, because he looking kind of fire over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering when we do encounter him, what's he's gonna be all about? Because it was stated that he was the one that threw guilst into chaos. And as we saw, that wasn't no that wasn't no small feat because guilst was on some other stuff. Guilst was on another level. Remember when we first saw guilst? There was a pile of dead bodies everywhere. This dude was behind it, Drakken Joe. So you know he's gonna be a major threat in the future. I can't wait to check him out. I can't wait to see more about him. But putting that aside, man, to be continued in chapter 29, Iron Hill. All right, man. So chapter 28, New Companions. If I was to rate it, I'll give it it was a pretty entertaining chapter, and there was a lot of comedy in it. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars. I liked it a lot. But yeah, man. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Peace out, my Wolfpack. Your alpha has spoken, and I will see you all in whatever video I do next. Bro, I low-key just recorded 3 videos at once. My hands are frozen. I'm about to go inside. I'm gonna warm up for a bit, and then I'm gonna get chapter 29 out the way. Cause like I said, man, I'm bored recording these videos. I didn't watch a single one back. But like I said, however they are, they're staying that way. I'm not doing this again, and it's too cold for this nonsense. And chapter 30 is about to drop, probably most likely tomorrow. So I gotta go. Peace out, my Wolfpack. Your alpha has spoken.